Hello, Belle, Max, Tony. Welcome. Let me send out the Twitter post notification too. How is it going, everyone? Everyone doing swell? Doing good, doing good. But we'll do our standard opener of the Nikke Dell. And then we'll go into the event. That's the plan, that's the plan. Okay, everything is up and running now. Everyone's been notified. Good, good, good. Okay, sweet. You're playing Power World, Max? Max, also, it's impossible to be late if the stream started before the mentioned start time. You think it's a Bacillus Nikke, Tony? Okay, we'll do a leg. It was not Bacillus at all. This is its volume. Okay, this is Syuen. Did I eat, Val? I did eat, yeah. I had a burger for a late lunch, yeah. Also, hello, Sean. Who is this? B3 SMG Elysian? Who? Who's a B3 SMG besides Syuen? Hello, Jim. P3 Elysian, you have Rappy, you have Privity, you have Privity again, you have Helm, you have no one else matters besides those guys. Tony, Mary is Tetra. A personal pan pizza. Whoa. Isn't the original D a B1 though? Oh, she is a B3. What the heck? Wind B3 SM. There's another one. There's another one, huh? Another one. Tony, it can't be K because K is in the same squad as D, and the squad is wrong. And K is iron, and D is water, and we wind, and we know wind is the right answer for the element. There's another wind B3 SMG in Elysian. Ooh. Curry, Polly, Miranda. Nope, can't be any of those guys. None of you from counters. None of those guys at all. No one in Aegis. Signal is a B1 and she's fire, so no, it can't be her. EH. EH is not a B. She's a B3? I had no idea that she was a B3. because I never used her a single time, even though I got her. She's so like cute and hot and stuff, but you know, her unit isn't that good. No, please. No, I had it in my brain for a second who this was. This is Emma. Yeah, there we go. Emma. Okay, there we go. Good. Her name slipped through my head for like half a second, and then I lost it, and then it came back right back. Came right back. Experience it firsthand. It might be better to come this way. I have no idea. Is that like Unwa talking about a weapon or something? Nope. Is this Viper being Viper? Nope. Is this Isabel doing something? Nope.
If you want to experience...
It's Rosanna. Other Rosanna? There we go. Rosanna, huh? What did she mean by this? What did she mean? Okay. That was a harder Nikke Dell today. Yeah. So EH was the correct answer here. So in the other Nikke Dell, we'll go EH to start. EH. Okay. This is going to be a Wind B3. This is a Sakura water version. Nope. So it's from Bacillus. A B3 AR from Bacillus that is Wind. Do they even have one of those? They have one of those? I don't think so. It's Asuka Willie. It's Ray, whatever she was, tentative name. There we go. Yeah, there's no AR in Bacillus that is Wind. That doesn't exist. There's still some of the best Wind units in the game, right? Those two, I think. So pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Okay. Good. We did the opener. Good stuff. Tony, you gotta stop LARPing and start playing the game more.
Now. Let's go play in the water, Prince. Oh.
Well, I have one temple to give to Laplace right now, by the way. So we can try to get a copy of the Lap Lap. What do you mean no? You should be saying yes. There we go. We'll dump out some bad luck like that. And now we'll go for the Laplace. Laplace Birdie just showed up, so maybe that will be a good sign that we get her right now. Come on, turn gold. Turn gold. Okay, turn gold. Come on.
Armament.
Oh my god.
Well, what do you think of bunny girl milk?
Huh?
Last time it was an Elysian character took it away. This time it was Tetra. I got a maid and a bunny from the Laplace banner so far.
As long as you're with me, pal, I can keep getting stronger.
Also, hello Wispy, by the way. Wispy. I can't believe it. Also, Jim was here. Hello, Jim, by the way. Okay, let's claim everything, and then we'll go
Teeth, entire buildings.
try the story out, right? Well, Tony, you should know by now that's standard for me to get every character except the banner.
Take as much time as you like.
That happened with me.
Smart
Happened to me
choice.
with Cinderella. You know, you saw that happen. That happened with Archranger Black a bunch,
Have fun shopping.
and now it's happening with Laplace.
Doesn't it feel great spending money?
Don't apologize, Birdie. Don't apologize. Just checking something really quickly. I need to charge my phone. Yep. Charge this right now. But yeah, we'll get into the event. Or we do this first, actually. Oh, we might have a high quality access record do first, actually. Now that I think about it. Stormbringer.
Let's go play in the water, Prince. Oh,
Behold the strength born of my people's affection. Beautiful. Me, you, and the sea foam.
And it's gone.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
But yeah, let me get my my little.
the raisin.
Looking to get something on the
Actually, we
up
don't.
and up?
Oh, we
Then
didn't
you've
actually
come
get
to the
enough.
right place.
Oh, okay. Huh. We do have this though. Really quickly, we have 3 attempts at a Winter Celine. Come on, Winter Celine. Winter Celine. Winter Celine, you want to come right now? It was all blues. It was every single one was blue. Every single one was a blue. There was no SRs, just blue, 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 blue. Amazing. So awesome. So awesome. Well, I didn't read anything yet, but I did just, skip it all so that I could use my attempts, right? Mustang has something for me here. Thank you, Mustang. And the settings are all fine, right? Yep. Yeah, I don't have Belle Celine still. She never came to me. Wispy, she never came. Although I didn't pull for her on her banner at all. I was saving for the limited Diesel and Brid at the time. I thought, the wish list will give it to me anyway, so it doesn't matter. The wish list has not given her to me this entire time, so. The start of an old memory. Oh boy, I'm excited. What will we learn about Syuen? What kind of backstory will she have? And will we learn about a potential connection to the commander? Let's see. Let's see.
How's everyone coming along?
Is this taking place like after the only one battle, I guess? Yeah.
Syuen's here.
Syuen.
What? Why do you look so surprised? Am I not allowed to drop by?
They're surprised because she's being nicer than usual. The commander effect, it's happening.
No, that's not it. It's just unexpected. You've been so busy lately, you haven't come by to run tests yourself in a while.
Considering the current situation, with the Third Surface Reclamation War coming up, I've got to do my part.
Okay, no, so this is after the Arc Ranger Black stuff then?
Besides, there's something on my mind, too.
Something bothering you?
What is she thinking about?
It's nothing. Anyway, how are preparations going?
It's going splendidly, of course. Maxwell's been tuning my weapons herself.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah? Then I'll lend a hand, too.
You will? Personally?
Syuen is doing grunt work? Whoa. She's changing. She is changing.
What's gotten into you?
Wow, it's been so long. Syuen's actually gonna tune my weapons herself.
Like I said, it's the Third Surface Reclamation War. I've got to do whatever I can. If Bacillus performs the worst again...
Yeah, don't do it. Be good this time. Be good.
There's no telling what'll happen.
Fear not, Syuen. With this powered-up hero suit you gave me, I can fend off anything that comes our way.
Right, I suppose so. Well, putting all those worries aside,
Okay, what's she scheming right now?
things were a bit rushed when I gave you your new suit up on the surface. I figured it'd also be a good chance to see you guys again after so long.
I see. In that case, it's good you came.
Where's Drake, by the way?
Yeah, where is Drake?
Apparently, after her last body scan, they flagged some areas for further examination. So she went to follow up on that.
Drake has something wrong with her?
So she'll be a while then.
What could be going on?
That's okay with me. It's been forever since it was just the three of us.
Wow, that's mean.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
Yeah, Wispy, her villainous meditations have actually changed the structure of her nymph. So they flagged it and now they're investigating.
You and I were original Matisse members back before Drake even joined, weren't we?
That's right. With that in mind, for this test, let's channel our prototype days
Wait, Drake wasn't there from like close to the start? What?
and go harder than real combat. Maxwell, Syuen, let's start the test already. I'm raring to go.
Ugh, pipe down, would you? Fine, just get into position. I'll start the simulation.
Roger, Hero Dash.
Laplace dashes out of the operations room, taking up position in the center of the simulation room.
Syuen, Maxwell, I'm in position.
She's assumed the position. Whoa.
Good. Get ready.
Laplace, ready.
Syuen gazes at Laplace standing in the center of the room, then looks over at Maxwell, who is watching the monitors in the operations room.
Just like it used to be.
Old memories come flooding back. A girl's world, eh? The sound of a TV drifts through the dark room. Yeah, that did happen, Sean. With the plus. Crazy. She's watching a superhero show. The same one that Laplace likes. Okay. Grand music swells. As a stylishly dressed female hero appears on television. Whoa.
The hero has arrived! Let's go, fellow heroes! Onwards!
The girl's eyes sparkle as she stares at the television. Spellbound.
Onwards!
Evil, come forth! No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I, the Ultra Hero, still stand, hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated!
The girl makes small, flailing motions with her arms.
Never be defeated!
She really loved heroes, huh?
Hey-ya!
Once the Ultra Hero has defeated every last Rapture fiend, she stands tall before the camera.
Another victory for the heroes!
The girl's eyes light up at the sight.
Oh, so cool.
Syuen, what? Why is it so dark in here?
Whoa. Researcher Maxwell. Look at that. Smoking. Smoking. Beautiful. Wow. She's really tiny here. Look at that. Normal Syuen is like up here. This Syuen's down here. What is she, like 10 here or something? She's tiny.
You scared me.
She's so small. She only needs one popcorn.
Ow! My knee hurts. What the heck? Why did you barge in without knocking?
Hello, M. Jekka. Welcome. She's Angie now.
What are you even talking about? This is my lab. You're the one who broke in.
Maxwell glances at the television screen.
You know, you don't have to hide the fact that you're watching that. There's nothing wrong with a kid liking superhero movies.
That's true.
I don't like that stuff, and I'm not a kid.
She's embarrassed that she likes had the Power Rangers. Wow. The girl quickly switches channels.
Right. Is that why you ditched that fancy room of yours? So you could watch this in here?
That's... Father doesn't approve of this.
Syuen sinks back deep into the sofa. Yeah, the thigh strap here is actually to improve the blood circulation of the body to her brain or whatever, and then that makes her smarter, Wispy. Maxwell roughly ruffles Syuen's hair.
Hey, what the...
Don't start scrunching up your face and scowling already. Keep that up and you'll never grow any taller.
He only grew a little bit.
Who says I won't? I'm gonna grow super tall.
Her dreams have been crushed. No wonder she's upset. She wanted to be tall, and she never got to be.
Father's really tall, and so is... Anyway, I'm gonna grow taller.
Well, she did grow a bit taller, Sean. She went from like here to like here. She grew like maybe like 11 inches taller, and that's it.
Ah, is that so? I'm sure you're going to grow nice and tall, little Syuen. Now, this grown-up has work to do, so why don't you see yourself out?
It's kind of crazy that Maxwell helped to raise Syuen, and then Syuen became her boss, and they had like a strained relationship after. It must have been very hard on Maxwell to have a strained relationship with a person she helped to raise, right? She kind of like was like anti Maxwell.
Believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty capable researcher.
Well, she's not the oldest of them all, Sean. If she's this old, when Suen's this old, she's probably like, I don't know, 30 here. So she's probably like 40 right now. Who knows? She's actually younger for a Nikke. Huh.
I've got research to conduct.
You only work here because father pays you.
Of course. That's how that works, Syuen, yeah.
Oh, really now?
I'm his daughter, and the rightful heir to Macilla's. There's nowhere in Macilla's I can't go.
Is that right? My employment contract is strictly with Macilla's Industry. Babysitting little pipsqueaks like you isn't in the fine print.
Ooh, got him.
Besides, heir or not, the only one with clearance to go anywhere inside Macilla's is the CEO. Got it? I never should have set foot in that break room that day.
Do you regret meeting me?
What?
Am I not welcome here anymore?
She's gonna cry. No, don't cry.
Do I have to leave?
Fine. Just sit there quietly and watch your TV.
I knew you were gonna let me stay. I'm hungry.
Oh, you cheeky little...
Now, was that a play though, or has she actually been emotionally neglected by her parents? Considering they're probably both busy people, I would think she has been.
There are some snacks over there. Help yourself.
I'm gonna eat them, even without your permission.
But she just gave you permission.
Yeah, eat up. That's how you'll grow taller.
I will grow up tall, just as tall as father.
Crunchy. Pops a cookie into her mouth. What kind of cookie? Oatmeal? She resumes flipping through the channels.
Quit switching channels and just watch one of those superhero movies you like so much.
I told you, I don't like them.
Liar. Syuen quickly changes the channel. Beep.
I like watching the news.
Following the failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War,
Don't watch the news, little Syuen. You're gonna get traumatized.
the central government has stated that the Big Three also bear a share of the responsibility.
But wasn't Tetra like not even involved because Hansen made the deal saying, yeah, we won't do any kind of military stuff. That's only for you two.
Citing the steady decline of Macilla's Industries' Nikke development technology as a primary cause, they announced they will launch a formal protest with Macilla's CEO Enmei.
That's the guy's name? Enmei. Does that relate to Syuen and Jean in some way?
While there is widespread acknowledgement of Enmei's accomplishments, the public has also voiced criticism that his direction for Nikke development no longer aligns with the ARC's future.
What kind of name is this? Enmei. Name meaning. What does this name mean? Powerful and strong protector. Authoritative. Lord/master. Ancient Sumerian root word. Huh. Interesting. Strong and powerful protector. That's what his name means. Okay. I'm spoiling by looking up the meaning of the name. It's the name's meaning.
What
Wispy.
are they saying?
Yeah, what are they saying?
Father's being criticized? Why?
Don't pay it any mind. It's just the central government pinning the blame on others, same as always.
Pinning the blame on others?
Yep.
You know the Second Surface Reclamation War ended in failure, right?
Yeah, I heard. A whole lot of Nikkes from our company died too.
You know your stuff. At first, they pointed fingers at the executive commander, New Hope.
Poor Johan, dude. He did his best and they just tried to throw him under the bus. Tried to throw him under the bus.
After he bailed, they needed someone else to sink their teeth in, refusing to take responsibility until the very end. Can't have public opinion turning against them after all.
Mm-hmm. Also, Sean, it's apparently rooted in Sumerian. It's from like Mesopotamia, that name, Enme.
But why blame us for it?
Yeah, why blame us?
Because ever since we entered the Ark, Macilis hasn't put out a single high-performance Nikke. You do know the original technology to manufacture Nikkes belongs to our company, right?
Yep. Where did the Pilgrim Tech go? Where did the Pilgrim Tech go?
Yeah, I knew that. I heard grandmother was the one who developed it.
Oh, so it's been 2 generations already or 3 generations of her family's control. So grandmother, no, what am I saying? 2 generations, okay. But we're on the 3rd generation with Syuen. Gotcha.
That's right. Your grandmother, the first CEO, created the prototype for every Nikke.
Damn, she must have been like super smart. How'd she do that?
After that, she went on to develop the Grimm's model Nikkes as a minor variant. Then, once she'd established the production methods for mass-produced Nikkes and Nikkes with unique designs, she handed the reins over to your father, the 2nd CEO, and devoted herself to research.
Huh. So she said, okay, I made the Lilith, I made the Grimm's models, I made those guys. Everyone else can just take this technology and I'm done. Wow.
From what I've heard, up until we entered the Ark, they kept researching that technology under the leadership of the central government and poured everything into boosting the Nikke's performance. But after we took refuge in the Ark, President Enme threw his weight behind the telecom industry instead of advancing Nikkes. Nikke technology practically stopped progressing altogether.
Why would he do that? How much telecom industry do you need in a very like small isolated place? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
That's exactly what those guys want to use against us. They claim the Second Surface Reclamation War failed because the Nikkes weren't powerful enough. That's the reason there's been no Nikke advancement since we entered the Ark. It's because Macilis won't reveal the original Nikke manufacturing technology. Or, at least, that's how they want to frame it.
Why would they do that?
If they win the PR battle, they can dump more of the responsibility onto Macilis.
Okay.
And even if it fails, they might still be able to get their hands on the original Nikke blueprints.
Syuen munches on a sweet biscuit.
What? Keep going!
She's eating a Biscoff cookie? A Biscoff cookie. Those are really tasty.
Never mind. What am I doing telling all this to a kid?
Yeah, but she's a genius. She has an IQ of 150 or something.
At any rate, you don't need to worry about it. This is your father we're talking about. You think something like this would even make him bat an eye? Looks to me like the central government's losing it with all these problems bubbling up one after another. Once they come to their senses, they're the ones who will be sorry. Macilis will never fall.
Yeah, that seems to be true at the moment, yeah.
Well, that's good.
So how about you stop racking that little brain of yours and focus on eating well so you grow up big and strong, eh? Worrying too much will stunt your growth.
Whoa, Maxwell is Canadian? Look at that. She said A at the end of her sentence. Whoa. Instead of huh, she went A. Canadian Maxwell. Whoa.
Why do you keep harping on my height?
Tiny Syuen. Tiny little cutie Syuen. Make fun of her height. She'll never grow taller. What a world, what a world.
Who could that be at this hour?
Is anyone in?
Jian, she's here.
Yes, come in.
This is going to be the first interaction between Syuen and Jian that we have ever seen. They haven't interacted in the main storyline that we've seen so far.
Pardon the intrusion. Father's been asking for you, Maxwell.
Now, why are you British and Syuen isn't British? What's the connection there?
The boss. Right now?
Yes, he said to come to the CEO's office.
Oh, all right.
By the way, I was wondering where my little cutie had wandered off to.
I always knew Jian was fond of Syuen. I always knew it. Sean, I don't think she's supposed to be a kid here. I think she's supposed to be like a late high school student or something. I don't know.
So this is where you were. Since Maxwell has to go see father, why don't you come along with me, sweetie?
Now, is Jian putting on a front here in front of Maxwell? And that's why Syuen is scared because she actually treats her poorly? Or is Jian actually very coddling of Syuen too much that it puts Syuen off? I guess we'll see. We will see.
No, I'm not going. Sweetie, don't you think it's rude to linger in someone's lab when they're not around? If father were to find out, he'd be alarmed. Fine, I'll go.
Syuen climbs down from the sofa and trudges off.
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
Okay. See you next time.
Syuen and Jian leave.
That unsettling air about her. She's exactly like her father, isn't she? No wonder Syuen's so spooked and can't stand her. How's Syuen even supposed to go up against that?
See.
The next successor's bound to be Jian. But what'll become of Syuen? Forget it. What's the point in worrying? At any rate, that Pipsqueak's life will still turn out better than a working stiff like me. Oh well, time to get back to work.
I wonder what Jian did that she didn't become the heir. That's what I'm wondering now. What did she do? What did she do?
Jian, my older half-sister.
This is your sister. Go on, say hello.
That's what Mr. Macilis looks like? Mr. Macilis is dripped out. He's wearing the finest silks. Look at him. Wow. Why do you have a cane, though? Do you have like a broken hip? They can't fix that in the Ark right now.
Hello there, sweetie. My name's Jian. A sister I'd never met, brought home out of nowhere by my beloved father.
Oh, she just came out of nowhere? So she was... Are we back or So my internet just like completely broke for like a couple minutes there. I don't know what happened. It just literally like just died. I don't know what happened. I had to go restart the whole router. That's what happened there. Is YouTube back up as well? Twitter is live, maybe? I don't even know. Okay, I think everything is fine now, maybe? I'm not sure. That was really strange. Lord X is the only guy here still. Is this working on Twitter? Twitter test. Hello. That was really strange. There we go. That's working. So is everyone back yet, or? There we go. Okay, we're back, everyone.
She was clever and capable and so...
Miss Syuen, did you hear? They say Miss GN developed a new Nikke brain scan technology.
She did?
Apparently, it can scan a Nikke even after it's lost its memories. Pretty impressive for someone so young, isn't it?
Huh.
Lala, whose maid are you?
Her name is Lala. What is she from, like Tula Brew?
If you like her that much, go work for her.
Oh my, don't say that. You'll always be the very best to me, young miss.
Sure, I was jealous that she got to work alongside father. But I didn't despise her to this extent.
Miss Syuen, Miss GN is here to see you.
Again?
She's trying to love bomb Syuen, it seems. Okay.
Hi, sweetie. Why don't we grab a bite together?
Do it.
Even when I lashed out and pushed her away, she never gave up. She'd always show up, asking me to eat with her.
Oh, hello, trauma as well. Yeah. Oh, it's choppy.
Even so, there was something unsettling about her.
Jin has a darkness hiding inside her.
How come that thing's perpetually glued to your side? Is it your personal maid or something?
What do you mean, is it? Yeah, refresh the stream if you aren't currently hearing anything. There we go. 15 streams, Lord X. Whoa, that's epic. So Jin is evil because she's calling a person it?
That thing? Don't tell me you mean Lala.
Yes.
Lala is not a thing. She's a maid who's precious to me.
So kind, little Syuen.
Oh my, young miss. Ah, is that so? My apologies. I had no idea she meant so much to you. I'll keep that in mind from now on.
Whenever I got angry, she'd immediately apologize and change her stance.
She's a brown noser, it seems, right? She's gonna go and do whatever she can to please the crowd. Okay.
The reason I came to fear her so much.
Bang.
Lala!
Bro, Jin is evil.
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along.
She was a spy?
Awfully brazen of her.
It all began the moment Lala died at my father's hand.
Well, the father did it. Ooh.
rather fond of that woman.
What?
Every time I wonder where you've wandered off to, there you are, in Maxwell's lab. Am I wrong?
I just go there sometimes.
Sweetie, are you still angry with me?
Jin stops in her tracks.
Are you still sore about me turning that thing into a Nikke?
She became a Nikke after.
Don't talk about Lala like she's an object! Lala is...
Your personal maid and a spy. Isn't that right? Which is why Father killed her.
I know that.
And despite knowing that, you're still angry? I don't quite understand. I mean, that maid was caught spying, so Father shot her. Since you were having such a hard time living without her, I simply took the brain we had in storage at the lab and made it into a Nikke for you. What exactly is there to get so upset about?
Because that's not Lala!
The brain's the same though, right?
So what if it's the same brain? She doesn't remember anything at all! She doesn't have any memories of our time together. Whatever that thing is, it's not Lala!
It still has the same base instincts as Lala, though, at the minimum, right?
It's nothing but scrap metal!
Ah, because she has no memories. That part can't be helped. If you want to reuse the brain of someone who was a spy, a memory wipe is a must.
Who asked you to bring Lala back to life? I never said I needed a maid.
But you cried every single day, sweetie. Without that maid by your side, you wouldn't even eat or sleep properly. So, naturally, I figured the only way to get back to your normal self would be to bring that maid back.
Very devilish, she is. Super devilish.
Turning her into a Nikke was the most efficient way to do so.
She's cold, she's calculating. She's unfeeling. She's a true, psychopath. She's actually a psychopath, okay. Huh.
It was all for your sake. Don't you see?
You don't know anything about me, so don't pretend it was all for me. You know nothing. Nothing, you hear me?
You know nothing. Syuen runs off.
Little sisters really are a handful.
Fix this.
So he has purple in him too. Okay. The purple is fully genetic. It's not dyed in. It's the father's genes. Who?
Sorry, what are we fixing?
Didn't you see? The central government is pinning the Second Surface Reclamation War on us. I'm ordering you to do damage control.
You want me to do that?
Isn't she just a mid-level researcher?
You're in charge of the Nikke's equipment, aren't you? Develop something suitable and throw it their way.
Do you think something like that just appears the moment you snap your fingers?
Does it not? Is that really all the Chief of Macilis's equipment is capable of?
Oh, she's the chief. She's high level. Okay.
Fine, I'll do it. Sure, I'll just snap my fingers and make it happen. But before I do, mind if I ask you something? Just out of curiosity.
Go on.
Why did you commit yourself so fully to the Second Surface Reclamation War?
What's wrong with giving the most important war in human history my full support?
That was probably true for the First Surface Reclamation War. But definitely not for the Second War. Countless mass-produced Nikkes from Macilis were secretly deployed. They went up to the surface carrying a suspiciously large number of devices.
Okay, and what were those? Telecom, like networking building stuff?
Almost as if installing those devices was the real objective, and the outcome of the war didn't even matter. What were those devices?
An improved version of the alpha particle purification device.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Why are you being so forthcoming?
There's no reason to hide it. Soon, communications will be strong enough to connect to blah blah even on the surface.
Wow. Seriously? That'd be some insane performance.
So it's all about his telecom network dreams. Why does he love telecom so much? What kind of obsession is this? He wants to make Huawei in the Ark? And also on the surface, maybe?
But why not announce it? Something like this could completely turn public opinion around.
I'm saving it for something better. Handing this over for free would be a waste of my talent, don't you think?
Is that so? Those devices, is that really all they're capable of?
What more would there be?
Who knows? Your talents are so very exceptional after all.
Don't pretend like you have the brain cells to figure this out. It's a waste of time.
Right. Well, this brain cell wasting wage slave will take her leave then.
Whoa, she called herself a wagey? Wagey Maxwell? Wagey Maxwell?
How's the small one doing these days? I hear she's been treating your lab like it's her own room.
Hang on. Are you talking about Syuen? Who talks about their own daughter like that?
I asked how she is.
Syuen? Well, she's eating okay and having fun. She's growing up just fine.
That's not what I'm asking.
Oh, what are you asking?
Is she still hung up on that rust bucket maid of hers?
Come on. If you're worried about her, just say so. Why do you have to beat around the bush?
Answer me.
She's a lot better now. Turns out sweets are the best cure when kids are feeling down.
And what has she been doing since coming out of her depression?
What's she been doing? What else can a kid be doing? She watches TV and pokes around my lab.
So nothing but childish nonsense.
Damn.
What do you expect from a child? Surely you're not expecting her to join me in my research, are you?
She's part of the Bacillus family. She ought to be different.
What? Are people born into the Bacillus family wired differently from everyone else?
You could say that, maybe.
Seems like that method didn't work either.
Huh?
Then it comes down to Jian after all.
Huh.
But the risk is far too great.
What is this guy planning?
Are you talking about a successor? Are you planning to retire, sir?
Eventually. Now leave.
Okay. I'm going.
Maxwell leaves the room. Huh. So we had a debate whether or not he wanted to do Jian or Syuen. But something did definitely stop Jian from getting in control, so I wonder what that will be.
She still can't grow out of her childish habits.
She's like 10, dude. She's 10 or something. Or maybe even younger.
The big one is far too inhuman, while the small one is far too human and soft. The only glimmer of hope is that the clever one has latched onto the small one. But that one's just as soft.
Oh, he's calling them both soft?
For the sake of Bacillus's future, placing the small one at the top would be the more efficient move. But if she can't fix that soft streak of hers, she's of no use to me. As things stand, the big one is my only recourse, which isn't good. If I put her in charge, she's bound to clash with Enoch. But the small one hasn't proven her ability to be put in charge. There's no telling whether she's simply too soft, or that she's truly incapable. If only the small one would show some capability, another path might open up. But is that even possible?
Emily gazes at the screen. On the vast map, a red zone is blinking.
Things are already in motion. There's no turning back now.
What is he doing?
Now that it's begun, I can't afford to miss this opportunity. The odds of the small one blossoming before then. I should start thinking of a way to put a leash on the big one.
Big one, small one. He doesn't view them as kids, he views them as things. That makes me wonder, what was grandmother Bacillus like? She must have been a real bad woman to raise someone like him.
You big liar. You said it would go away, that it'd blow over soon. That it was on the news again today. They were bad-mouthing father again.
Yep.
Look, Pipsqueak. I'm already swamped with that as it is. So play by yourself today, okay?
Let her help you. Make her your lab assistant, Maxwell. Show Mr. Bacillus that Syuen has a promise, you know?
You're busy? Why?
You really are your father's daughter. You talk just like him.
Really? I take after father?
The sad part is she actually loves her dad, but her dad doesn't think anything about her. Damn. Damn.
That wasn't meant as a compliment. Never mind. I'm genuinely busy today, so just watch your movie in the back and then leave.
Well, from what we have read so far, it seems like no matter what the option, Syuen was the best choice to take control of Bacillus, no matter your thoughts on her.
Why are you busy?
Because your dad put me in charge of cleaning up this mess you're throwing a fit over.
But why you?
Because she's the best.
Why else? Because that's how things are for a working stiff. When the boss says jump, you say, how high? Besides, you probably don't realize it, but I'm actually pretty competent. So, I get the honor of busting my chops on your father's behalf.
On father's behalf. So, if this gets done, it'll help father?
Oh, this is going to be Syuen's chance to prove herself? Okay.
I reckon so. It's meant to smooth things over with the public, after all. All I have to do is come up with some newfangled Nikke equipment and parade it before the press. Which means I've got to stare at these Nikke blueprints again until my brain goes numb. So play by yourself today.
Don't you have, like, AI assistants, you know, Maxwell? Just, you know, feed it into an AI agent and let it do the work while you sit back and then check the results, you know? Be a little lazy about it. Syuen comes up beside Maxwell.
Are these Nikke blueprints?
That's right. Most of it's encrypted. The only thing we can really modify is the external equipment. So calling them blueprints is a bit of a misnomer. That's true for now, at least.
So you can only add stuff?
Since we can't properly decode the internal structure, adding to the exterior is the only way to push the specs up. So development's gradually shifted toward piling on external equipment.
And Nikke's energy output is based on the core, right?
That's right.
You know about that too?
Of course I do. I'm my father's daughter too, you know. Jian knows far more. Enough to work alongside father. But I know the fundamentals of a Nikke structure.
Wow, very impressive. Understanding all this at your age?
Don't think I'm happy just because you gave me a compliment.
Syuen's happy. Syuen's happy. She likes knowing that people think she's smart.
Anyway, about a Nikke's energy. Is there really no way to make it run off something else?
Nope, there isn't.
What, like a supplemental power source?
Every other method we've tried has failed.
What about amplifying the core's energy internally?
The body can't handle it. It falls apart.
Really? But Based on the structure in that blueprint, it looked like it ran on core energy far stronger than this.
What blueprint?
There's a library that only our family can enter. That's where I saw it. A blueprint for a Nikke prototype. Or at least that's what it was labeled.
Ooh, secret info.
A blueprint for a prototype, huh? I've seen it myself among the classified documents, but from what I recall, it was hard to pin down what exactly enabled a body to withstand that kind of energy.
No, I'm certain that what I saw back then...
Syuen.
I think I could change it.
Syuen steps a little closer. She stares intently at the Nikke blueprint.
I think it's possible. Can I mess with this for a bit?
Huh? Sure.
Genius level IQ.
If I rework the structure connected to the core like this, and reinforce the body like that...
She just had to what? Pull some sliders or something? A week later.
That was fast. Way too fast. I told you to handle this properly. But this feels like you didn't think things through at all.
Oh no. She did think, and she got help from little Syuen.
Why don't you take a look first? Then we'll talk.
Enemy opens the file.
A proposal to revise the Nikke core energy structure?
Enemy reads through the report slowly.
I've never seen it analyzed like this before.
Pretty feasible, don't you think? Do you know who came up with it?
It wasn't you.
This is the work of your youngest daughter, sir.
The small one did this.
Yep.
Yep. Who'd have ever imagined she had this kind of talent? My goodness. It's like you said, boss. People from Bacillus really are built differently.
Built different.
She fiddled around with the blueprints and the simulation program for a bit.
Oh, Mr. Frog, thanks for the prime resub.
And she came up with this, just like that.
You're saying the small one created this?
That's right.
Calling your own daughter the small one. Honestly, at least call her by her name.
Ooh, this thing is not catching the YouTube chat anymore. I gotta reopen it. Oops. So many technical issues today. I can't believe the internet just broke like that. My whole Wi-Fi system just went down for 3-4 minutes. That was insane.
Hold off on sending this to the central government.
The small one.
Huh? Why?
Yeah, why should we not send it over?
Because it's necessary.
What do you mean?
For what though?
Never mind. Wait in your lab. I'll discuss the follow-up steps with you soon.
Fine. Will do.
Well. Maxwell leaves the room.
Talent for Nikke design. That changes things. Let's see whether this was a fluke or genuine talent.
Beep. Enemy picks up the receiver.
Get in touch with the small one. Tell her to come to my office.
This might be a little scary. Hopefully he'll be nicer and not mean. Will he scrutinize her? Will he, poke holes in the design? Let's see. Possibility B.
Did you hear?
Hear what?
Father, he's putting me in charge of cleaning up the mess.
What?
Really?
He said I should go to you for the details. He said he's looking forward to what I can do. So, what should I do now? Where do I start? I can do anything.
You mean he wants you to put together a proper energy improvement proposal?
Yep.
He said I get to decide for myself what I want to make.
He even said it's up to you. And yet he told you to come talk to me.
Yep.
Well, that's just great.
Huh.
I'm done for. Looks like I've been roped in good.
What do you mean done for?
What was I thinking? Getting myself mixed up in all this.
Maxwell, don't worry, Maxwell. She is a genius, after all. She is a genius. She can do it. She can do it, I believe. We should all believe in little Syuen.
Political stuff is my kryptonite.
Kryptonite? Whoa. Superman exists in the world of Nikke? DC Comics was around in Nikke? And it's still being referenced? Whoa. Superman is canon as a comic book character in Nikke. Maxwell ruffles her own hair in frustration.
Maxwell?
I never should have set foot in that break room.
Break room? You want to take a break? Right now?
That's not what I meant. Syuen,
Yes?
do you want to become the next CEO?
What?
I asked if you want to be the next CEO.
Yeah, how bad do you want it?
Why are you suddenly bringing that up?
This is no ordinary task we're undertaking. Did you know Jian shot up to become the next in line for CEO the moment she improved the memory erasure device?
Of course I know. Everyone went on and on about how amazing it was.
Well, that's what this is all about. It's a chance to show the world how remarkable you are and prove you're worthy of becoming the next CEO.
And she can do it.
Really? It's that big a deal?
Yeah. So do you still want to do it?
I don't know. I don't know about any of that. I want Father to think I'm useful.
She just wants to be loved. She wants to be loved.
I want to work alongside Father in his office, like Jian does. I want to be someone he can rely on. I want to be praised by him. One more time. Is that not reason enough?
It's enough. Why wouldn't it be? All right. What do I have to lose?
Maxwell is such a sweetie. She's so kind in her heart. What a sweet woman.
Let's do it.
You'll help me?
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it all goes sideways and I'll just quit.
You'd quit? That can't happen!
So, what is it you want to make? You haven't come up with anything?
Yeah, what's the plan here?
I did. I want to make a hero Nikke.
Oh. Hero Nikke. It's time for human Laplace to appear.
A hero, Nikke?
Yep.
You do understand how important this is, right? This will be presented to the public under the Macilis's name.
Are you dumb? Of course I know that.
Then why does your idea sound like it came straight out of one of those superhero movies you love so much?
Well, what inspires people the most? A hero.
It's not like that at all.
As if. It's written all over your face. You watched one before bed last night, didn't you?
I did, but that's not what led to this. It just came to me. Since we lost the Second Surface Reclamation War, what the public ultimately wants is a strong Nikke.
That's right.
A strong Nikke.
Yep. You said it yourself before. Once humanity entered the Ark, we started trying to make Nikkes more and more stable. The focus shifted away from combat performance and more towards stability. But what you really need in a situation like this is something with amazing performance.
You need the strongest.
And then it hit me. We need something strong enough to win anytime, anywhere. Like a hero. If we use that energy application method we came up with last time, I think we could actually pull it off.
Well, well. Look at you.
Maxwell roughly tussles Syuen's hair. Man, a million head pats from Maxwell. It must be sweet. It must be sweet.
Hey!
Aren't you something? How do you come up with this stuff at your age? Is there really something special in your bloodline?
What's a bloodline?
I'm saying you're smart, just like your father.
Bloodlines, huh?
Well, obviously. I am his daughter after all. Anyway, do you think this is...
Honestly, it's a pretty childish idea.
Whoa. She's gone smug mode right now?
What?
But it's good. And you can tell it's your idea.
Really? Then it's settled.
All right then. This is your project, so you take the lead. I'm just here to back you up. Go ahead and make whatever you want. I'll be right here to help.
Got it.
From that day on, in order to create a new Nikke blueprint, the two of them spend time together night and day working in Maxwell's lab.
I don't really get this part. Can you help?
At your age, it'd be more strange if you even knew any of this. Why else do you think your father told me to assist you? It's exactly times like this when you should put me to good use.
Then, can I ask questions whenever I want?
Ask away.
So Maxwell was her mentor, essentially. Maxwell takes on a mentor role and fills in the gaps in Syuen's knowledge. There we go.
Are you really sure you're okay with seeing this? It's not exactly a pleasant sight for a kid.
Is it the conversion process?
How am I supposed to make a blueprint without even knowing how Nikkes are made? I was born and raised under Basilis's roof. I can handle something like this.
If it ever gets to be too much, just say so, and I'll get you out of there.
How much gore is in the conversion process? Maxwell also shows Syuen the Nikke manufacturing process firsthand.
I'm beat. It's already past 11. Hey, Syuen, aren't you tired?
No, show me what the process looks like. I want to see it firsthand as well.
Not at all.
It's well past a kid's bedtime.
I'm not a kid. How are you tired already? Are you that out of shape?
You cheeky little brat.
Brat. What a brat.
You've only got this one thing to do, but we grown-ups have a whole lot more on our plates. I've got my own end-of-month report to prepare on top of all this.
If you're having such a hard time, why don't you just become a Nikke?
What did you just say, brat?
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become Nikkes. So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me.
Maxwell thought the same too, huh? Okay.
What?
Personally, I don't think a Nikke version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now. From my body composition down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different.
Okay, we're getting into is the Nikke version a copy or still the original? Okay.
How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a Nikke made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself, but there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different.
Well, I guess so.
And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me.
Huh. So what made her become a Nikke then? What happened? I guess we'll see.
I'll admit, maybe I'm a bit hung up about it. But anyway, most of those researchers choose to become Nikkes because they wanted to keep researching for ages. But if you never intend on venturing outside the Ark, Evergreen takes care of the lifespan issue easily enough. So there's no real reason to become a Nikke just to extend your lifespan in order to complete your research.
True.
You really hate the idea that much?
Which now... So Maxwell implanted this knowledge into Syuen's head, right? Syuen maybe knows it's true based on maybe she found some differences between Nikke Maxwell and this Maxwell here. And that's why she was so scared when Enoch said she would become a Nikke, because she was thinking, I'm gonna not be myself anymore if I get transformed. Okay. I see.
Well, I guess it can't be helped. Keep on feeling tired then. Not me, though.
Why, you cheeky little... Quit burning the midnight oil like this, or you'll stunt your growth, you hear?
And she didn't listen, and now she's tiny.
I'm growing just fine.
Maxwell and Syuen spend their time together, pulling all-nighters. True to Maxwell's words, being the capable researcher she is, whenever she isn't spending time with Syuen, she finds herself busily rushing from place to place. During those hours, Syuen holes up in the library that is restricted to direct Bacillus descendants.
Here it is. The prototype's blueprint.
There, she pores over the blueprint. The flow of energy, the eternal structure. She sears every last thing that makes up the body into her brain, committing it to memory. And then one day, amid her daily trips to the library,
Everything is coming along okay.
Jin is there. What do you guys think about Jin so far? How creepy do you think she actually is? Any thoughts on that, you guys? Any thoughts? How are you guys feeling about the story so far? Taking opinions from the chat. Why are you calling Jian fat? She's not fat. How mean, Zenard? That's the first thing you say? Jian comes to see her. But yeah, what do you guys think? Frog? Bell? Lord X? Mjika? Wispy, even?
What's it to you?
I guess they all died, even though it says they're in the viewers list, so I don't know what's going on. Zenard's the only one who's real right now. It's crazy.
Just curious, that's all.
What is Jin's plan here? Is she like actually being malicious towards Syuen, or does she actually like Syuen? Is she trying to play with Suen's emotions for some reason, or like what could it be? What could it be, man? What could it be going on here? I think it could be like she's a sociopath, but maybe she's like Dexter though, because in Dexter, you know, he's like a psychopath, sociopath, whatever, but he still likes his sister and his family and stuff, right? He would still, you know, protect them and whatnot. Maybe Jin is kind of like that. She's like a Dexter kind of sociopath, psychopath. Manipulating people for... She does like manipulating people and see what they'll do. She loves gauging like reactions and seeing how people react to stimuli, yeah.
Mind your own business.
Sweetie, do you want to become CEO?
Maybe.
Why in the world does everyone keep asking me that?
Because you're part of Bacillus. If we go purely by legitimacy, you'd have a stronger claim than I do. After all, you're the child born of his lawful wife. At a time when Bacillus is experiencing a PR disaster.
Okay, so it wasn't a divorce or anything like that. It was he slept with some random woman and then she was born. Okay, gotcha.
If you were to develop the very breakthrough that turns the whole situation around, there's no way they wouldn't appoint you heir.
What does my becoming the heir have to do with you?
Because then I wouldn't get to call you sweetie anymore. We'd be rivals after all, wouldn't we?
Oh.
Do you want to be the next CEO?
Yes. There's something I want.
What does she want? Well, she failed at it.
Something you want?
More precisely, there's something I want to know.
And what's that?
The truth of the world.
Ooh. Hello, Lacrosse. Welcome. Yeah, Enmei was playing the harem game. The truth of the world, huh? I guess that's why she's really interested in deep and stuff. Okay. She wants to know the truth, and that's it.
The truth of the world?
Well, you know, it's just like aliens, right? The only way you'll get the truth on aliens is if you become the president of the United States or like a top-ranking general, right? You need power to know the truth, Sinnard. Truth and power go hand in hand.
The truth that could reveal the origin of the Nikkes. No, of the Raptures. Aren't you curious?
Please tell me they're gonna go into the Rapture alien stuff. Please, please. I need the Rapture alien stuff right now.
About Nymph, a complete mystery we can't even begin to decipher.
Whoa, Jin is just like me. She wants to know the origins of the Raptures, Nikke's, Nymph.
And the true nature of the core that makes up a Nikke. Also, the fact that Nikkes and Raptures share remarkably similar structures. I have a feeling that if I became Basilis's CEO, I could learn all of it.
You think you'll learn all of that just by becoming Basilis's CEO?
You don't know, do you? Just how much authority the CEO of Basilis actually holds.
It's a lot.
How many secrets they're privy to. Once you truly understand, I'm certain you'll want that position for yourself, too.
I don't need any of that. I only want to be useful to Father.
To Father? Why?
Syuen is a self-insert that believes in love. I guess so. I guess so.
Because I love him?
She loves her dad, even though her dad doesn't care at all. That's the saddest thing of all. Also, Da Vinci, thank you for following. Da Vinci God.
Because you love him? Oh, you're such a sweetie.
She's so mean. She's making fun of Syuen for believing in love and hope.
Don't call me that!
I'm not sure if Father sees it that way, though.
What?
Sweetie, you're scared of me, aren't you? You think I'm off-putting, and you hate me, right? Because I'm different from you. Someone like you could never have turned that maid into a Nikke, could you?
No, because Syuen has always been a good girl.
Obviously not. How could I possibly turn Lala into a Nikke just because she made me uncomfortable?
Because it was efficient. I could gift her to you while you were going through a rough patch. And while I was at it, I could even test the memory wipe procedure one more time. We both benefited. 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
2 birds, 1 stone. Only a psychopath could think this way.
That's exactly why I can't stand you!
Do you think I'm the only one who thinks this way?
Syuen is neurodivergent. Maybe, you know, she's a genius, right? But she's not a sociopath. She is a genius psychopath. So she thinks she's off-putting because they're natural enemies psychologically. Also, hello, Sean. I mean, the stream was down for like 2 minutes because my internet died, so I had to go reset the router. And then I added everyone that it was back up.
Who else could possibly think the way you do?
Your father, Syuen.
Our father. I don't know what sort of person you imagine father to be.
Wait, how did she say that? I don't know.
I don't know what sort of, but to be blunt, father and I are very much alike.
Hello, Zell. Welcome. Yeah, it's a British accent. British. What's going on here?
Do you really believe father killed that thing because she was a spy?
What are you even talking about?
Have you ever seen a shred of evidence that your maid was a spy?
She wasn't a spy. It was to toughen her up.
Did you ever hear where or how she supposedly acted as a spy? She died because she either served the purpose father assigned her or she got in his way. I'm certain of it.
Don't be ridiculous.
She's getting scared. No.
Don't put too much faith in him. I'm sure he has ulterior motives, just as he always does. And it'll be nothing at all like what you're hoping for.
Hmm.
In that man's eyes, Nikke's, humans, the two of us, there's no difference at all. We're all merely resources for Marcellus. Or for himself, rather.
Don't speak ill of father. You're trying to drive a wedge between me and him right now, aren't you?
I suppose you don't trust me enough to believe me.
Slam. Syuen shoots up from her seat.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Sweetie, don't forget my advice.
I don't care.
Syuen runs off.
This is probably the last thing I'll ever do for you, sweetie.
You ran into Jien?
The last thing she'll ever do, huh? Well, at some point, Syuen beat Jien, so Jien had to submit to Syuen's will at some point.
Yes. She told me not to trust father, and said he definitely has some other motive this time, too. She was trying to turn me against father.
Some other motive, huh?
She even said Lala wasn't killed for being a spy. She died because of some other reason. She's the absolute worst. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
Because she knows it's true. Your father is evil.
She might not be entirely wrong. Yeah. Maybe I've been too naive about all this. Entrusting you with something this big, so suddenly? What in the world is the boss thinking? He must have something up his sleeve.
Dude, is Emily... What is Emily doing, dude? Something that can't be stopped. Emily is Chatterbox. There you go. There we go. He transforms to the Chatterbox. Whatever thing he has on the surface right now, he's going to go up there. He's going to absorb all the alpha particles. He gets turned into Chatterbox. There you go. Boom. That's the crackpot theory right now.
What motive could there possibly be? Father is nothing like her. I'm sure he entrusted me with this for my sake. He said he believed I could do it. That he was excited to see what I could do. That means he trusts me, doesn't it? I'm telling you, father is different. He's truly doing this for my sake, even with Lala. He must have done that because he was worried about me. He must have acted first so I wouldn't get hurt.
Yes, I'm sure he's different. If you say so, then that's how it is.
Also, remember guys, if you're watching the stream, be sure to like it on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Twitch and not following, be sure to hit follow. Hit that follow. And if you're watching on Twitter, come over to YouTube or Twitch, subscribe and follow. There we go. Let's continue.
You'd know better than me. After all, you're family and I'm just a mere employee.
I'm right, aren't I?
Whatever you say, cutie. Whatever you say.
Yeah. Well, whatever the motive, it doesn't change what needs to be done. Let's just keep at it and give it our best.
All right. Days go by until finally.
Well, is it okay? Anything look off to you?
Cute. Project Matisse. What does that say under it, though? It says... It says, like, nothing under here. It's just gibberish. I can't make that out. I don't know what that says. Okay. Maxwell looks at the table Syuen. Looks at the tablet Syuen holds out. If he was holding out a table, she'd be super strong. Very cute Maxwell here.
Yeah, this'll do nicely.
Really?
You actually pulled it off.
Well, Sean, it's only been like, what, at most 10 years or something since Syuen was this tiny. I mean, she went from 10 years old to 20 years old. That's a big difference.
Completing a Nikke blueprint of all things at your age.
I wish they would tell us the exact age instead of saying at your age. Come on, let us know. Is she like 10, 12, 9, 8? How old is she supposed to be? They don't like committing on ages in Nikke for some reason. I don't know why.
Good work, Pipsqueak.
You did great too, Maxwell.
So cute. The mentor and the mentee. Syuen has completed her hero blueprint. And yeah, it makes sense now, you know, considering Maxwell and Syuen have this kind of relationship, why Maxwell has come to like the side of Syuen so constantly in a lot of situations where people try to badmouth Syuen, right? Maxwell always tries to, you know, say, no, she's not that bad. You guys are just being, you know, a little sensitive, blah, blah, blah. They're the best of friends. The day her world shattered. Okay, her dad is gonna be really mean right now.
Maxwell? I'll do okay, right?
What's with you? Why are you so jittery? Besides, the report's all prepped. All you've got to do is present your blueprint to the boss.
I know that, but I'm still really nervous.
You can do it, little Susu. Little Susu, you can do it.
You said you didn't care about inheriting the business. So there's no real pressure to nail the presentation, is there?
Still, Father's going to be watching.
Then all you've got to do is impress him. Forget about the rest of them.
That's true, I guess. Just impress Father.
Yeah, make him happy. Let him know how cool you are. Yeah, it's cheery a lot of the time, Zenard, because Syuen's theme is cheery, right? Even though it should be a bit more serious, considering the stakes. There's a lot of stakes at stake.
Wait, that's even more nerve-wracking.
Then just look at me when you talk. I'm going to be in there too anyway.
Right, that might be best.
Ready?
Yeah.
Syuen, don't worry. You've been doing great. It's all going to be fine.
All right.
Then let's go in.
Syuen steps resolutely into the meeting room. Where, whoa, it's this place. Wait, Matisse is already up there. Whoa. Timeline break. Matisse is already up there with her logo, even though the logo doesn't exist yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's time for the presentation. Syuen thinks back to that day.
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
The day her maid, a girl named Lala, was accused of being a spy. The day Lala lost her life at the hands of her father. She still remembers the look in her father's eyes.
Your maid was executed on suspicion of espionage. A little longer, and she would have taken you hostage to blackmail us.
She was going to take me hostage?
This is the last time I'll deal with such situations for you. Next time, you'll have to do it personally. As Macilis's heir, you'd better get used to this sort of thing.
Me? Personally? Handle Lala?
You can do that, can't you?
Yes, make the 10-year-old girl order an execution, yep. His probing eyes are measuring her worth, watching for her reaction. At the moment, the girl begins to vaguely sense it. That what Jian said might actually be true. That Lala might never have been a spy at all. But she cannot bring herself to admit it, because that would be proof that her father does not love her.
A hero, Nikke.
And so, once again, the girl understands that her father's eyes are praising her. Those same probing eyes settle on Syuen's blueprint, weighing the worth of the hero. A glint of intrigue appears within them. Seeking reassurance, the girl turns her eyes to gauge how the others are reacting.
This is more than I expected.
Ooh. She catches a rare flicker of surprise on Jian's face. She sees the board members nodding their heads with interest. So everyone's like, damn, you cooked. You actually cooked. This is very interesting. Lastly, Syuen glances at Maxwell. Their eyes meet and she smiles. With that, she's certain of it. It's a success. Let's go.
Pathetic.
What? The girl looks once more into her father's eyes. Pathetic.
You kept me waiting all this time for something as trivial as this?
His eyes have gone cold, turned to ice. What happened?
A hero, Nikke. What childish nonsense.
Well, you're gonna get owned anyway, because it was true, it was real, it was actually a success and made the company worth more than anything else, so... Contempt fills his eyes.
I thought you'd grown hungry for the CEO position and were applying yourself, but you've amounted to nothing in the end.
I don't know who that Akuma guy is, Bizarre, but I'll take your word on it, I suppose.
That's not it!
I even went so far as to assign you my chief engineer for this.
But your chief engineer thinks it's a good idea, though.
You've squandered not only the company's time, but its manpower as well.
How can you say that?
I'm sorry.
Get rid of it.
What?
Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
So mean.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Syuen raises a trembling hand and retrieves the tablet she submitted.
Syuen.
GN, issue a press release. Announce that the alpha particle purification device has been enhanced, and blah-blah communication is now possible across the entire surface.
Well,
State that Macilis will make part of this technology available to the central government, free of charge.
As you wish.
All that waiting on this nonsense. Now I have to give up more than I planned.
I think even Jin is kind of like surprised, because I think she thought, nope, this was a decent idea. So she's like, okay, I guess we'll do that. Syuen hurries out through the back door with her head bowed. She clenched her teeth. Maxwell shoots a glare toward enemy, grinding her teeth and hurries after Syuen. Emmy stares after them, unblinking. Syuen runs down the hallway. Anywhere would do, she just wants somewhere to hide her shameful self. So she runs to that familiar place. At the entrance of the 3rd floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's her hideaway. The place where she fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her maid. Whoa. Full body Maxwell. Looking beautiful in the somber situation here.
Syuen.
The first place she met Maxwell.
I knew you'd be here.
Just like that day, she had come looking for the little girl, offering a slice of cake to comfort her.
What are you doing in here? Come on, let's get out of here. Let's head to my lab and...
But today, Syuen doesn't want comfort. She feels as though she might lash out at anyone who draws near.
Don't come in. Get out. I want to be alone.
What good is being alone? Let's go out and get some cake.
I said get out. I can't stand the sight of you. This is all your fault.
Her fault?
Why did you tell me everything would be okay? You said it would all work out. You said everything was going to be fine.
Syuen.
You should have told me. If they were childish thoughts, you should have said it wouldn't work. Instead, I had to sit there and be told I wasted your time. The way Father looked at me.
No, Syuen.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault.
Maxwell?
I'm sorry. I failed to see through the boss's intentions. I was far too naive. That's on me. So don't blame yourself. Lay it all on me.
You're taking the blame.
No, that's not...
Don't stay in here too long. You might catch a cold.
Yeah, Auntie Maxwell over here, Zenard. Damn.
Maxwell?
I'll head out first.
Maxwell leaves.
I'm sorry, Maxwell.
Well, yeah. Yep, Mom is momming right now. Wispy, yep. Syuen weeps for a long time in the familiar darkness, clutching onto her shattered world. Maxwell clenches her fist as she listens on. No matter how hard she racks her brain, there's nothing she can do for Syuen at this moment.
Damn it.
From that day on, Syuen never sets foot outside her room. Damn. Damn. Her world has been shattered. There's an ad playing right now on Twitch. Who is currently being destroyed by an ad right now? So we're on the adult world, right? Wait, what do you guys think about the story right now? Yeah, Envy's saying, yeah, you made like the strongest Nikke frame like ever since the Goddess Squad. Whoa, that's worthless. Which makes no sense at all. Like, it's literally the strongest Nikke that could ever be made with the technology they currently have. It's wild. It's like the exact thing the Seth government wanted from Basilis. And he said, no, it's worthless, guys. It's worthless. Well, according to... So, yeah, Wispy, when I looked up the etymology or like the meaning of Emni, right? Enemy becomes enemy in Middle English. In Middle English, enemy was used as a word, and then it became enemy in modern English. So that happened. That happened. After Bacillus announces that has enhanced the alpha particle purification device, the previous public outcry over Bacillus's supposed incompetence swiftly dies down. And just as everything was setting.
You sent for me?
Go to MMR, retrieve the remaining VTC data.
Now? Of all times.
Oh, we're getting deep stuff now? Deep lore.
This is a bit sudden.
Pray tell, what do you mean now of all times?
The Nikke blueprint Sweetie made. That was undeniably real. She's achieved something no one else has since we entered the Ark. She's taking the Nikke body in a new direction. There's no way you're unaware of what it's worth. I wondered why you tossed it in the trash. Now I see.
What does any of this have to do with you going to MMR?
You have no intention of ever letting me out after that, do you?
Oh. Give it a second, maybe. It's back up on YouTube. YouTube is live. Twitter is still live. It's just okay. Are we good back on Twitch now? That was strange. YouTube and Twitter didn't go down, but Twitch did. So that's a little something. Twitch people, tell me when it's back up. No intention of ever letting me out of that. Oh, so she went down there and she got trapped in the MMR, like deep archives. Okay. Yeah, it's a little funny, Zenard, that Twitch went down, but YouTube and Twitter stayed up.
Who's to say?
You've already decided on the next CEO.
Oh, so Syuen did win.
Is it Sweetie?
Enough of this blithering nonsense.
Now that you've gotten everything you've needed out of me, you're casting me aside?
Off you go. Once you return, the position of CEO will be yours.
Do you take me for a fool? You really think I'll go quietly?
I do.
Uh-oh.
Power, ability, connections. Tell me, which of these do you have that surpasses me?
Jian's downfall right now.
I trust you'd rather not be seen making such a pathetic spectacle of yourself, being dragged there by someone else.
Father. One day, I will lay that brain of yours on a lab table and pick it apart, bit by bit.
She's gonna go full Joker mode.
I'll make you regret you ever had me develop that memory control device.
Do as you like. If you ever gain the means to do so, that is. Go to MMR, and unless the CEO grants permission, or the board requests it, don't return to the Ark.
Huh? The CEO's permission, or the board's request?
Okay, so he's going to MMR. So yeah, so he did actually like Syuen's thing, but he had to make it like he didn't like it so that he could give up the telecommunications device instead of this new Nikke stuff. Because the Nikke stuff is too important to give to this government. So he made a play there. Okay, I see. He made a play. Also, yeah, Wispy, her intentions being upfront, it's a good trait.
You really do consider your children as mere pawns, don't you? Fine. I will find my way back. No matter, and I will put you on my lab table if it's the last thing I do.
Well, he might be like, Emily might be just dead at this point anyway. So maybe, maybe she actually got her wish. Maybe Syuen actually let her get her wish.
Do as you please.
Who knows? Jian leaves.
Enoch,
Yes?
Direct line Enoch like that, just like that.
make sure the big one makes it to MMR as instructed. Unlike the small one, she's becoming somewhat formidable. She knows how to use that head of hers.
Understood.
Enoch was on board? Damn, that means Enoch saw Jian as a threat to the Ark then? Okay.
If the conditions I named aren't met, cut off every route back to the Ark. I'll be heading out in 2 days, as promised.
It seems the location has been triangulated.
All right.
Emily switches on the screen and gazes at the red dot displayed on the vast map.
At last, I've found it. I'd rather not waste my strength on frivolous endeavors,
What did he find?
so don't get in my way. This should complete our deal. I've opened up communications so that your influence extends even to the surface.
Yes. I've confirmed communications to the surface.
And this is what ended up allowing Enoch to make that deal with Chatterbox to stop the Raptures from invading the Ark. Okay. What do you mean enemy is goated, Ripple? He's a psychopath. Sociopath. One of those.
Thank you, Inmei. Is Syuen confirmed as the next CEO then?
That's right. The instant the big one sets foot in MMR, release the article. Let everyone know that Macilis' CEO is changing.
Breaking news. Following Elysion's recent change in leadership, we now hear that Macilis Industry will follow suit.
He's putting a 10-year-old or like a 12-year-old. She's like 10 to 12 here, basically, is what I'm thinking. Like 10 to 12, somewhere around there. He's putting her in charge of the coal company immediately. Whoa.
The next CEO has been confirmed as Syuen, the youngest daughter of the current CEO, Enmei.
What is this? I became... what? The CEO?
Boss,
I've only just stepped down and already people are barging into my room without permission.
what are you thinking? You're stepping down as CEO. And you're not appointing Syuen as your successor, but putting her in charge immediately?
That's insane.
That little kid.
That's right. The small one is a better fit for the Macilis of today than the big one.
You know it as well. You know what that kid was hoping for. You know all she wants is for her father to recognize her achievements just one more time. But how? How could you do this instead?
Yes. Affection. That's what she wants, I suppose. She's always been that way, since she was young. Which is precisely why I won't give it.
Wow. No wonder she's been so cold. That's why, she needs the commander to give her the affection that she never got from anyone else, The commander needs to shower her with love. We must shower Syuen with love. We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate.
What?
Did you really think I didn't like that blueprint?
He was just pretending.
What are you saying?
It's a genuine piece of work. To have the talent to produce a genuine Nikke blueprint at that age is impressive. I haven't seen anything like that since the second-generation Grimm's models.
He saw the blueprints for Cinderella in them? Whoa.
She's truly of Basilis's bloodline. With talent like that, her age is irrelevant. She can manage being CEO just fine, even if her temperament worsens, or if she acts like a child. Her innate ability will produce results regardless.
Then why did you say all those things to her?
Like I said, anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate. Only those who are hungry and driven by desire can grow.
So that's why you said what you said? Calling her worthless and a nuisance just for that reason alone?
Damn.
Yes. In the end, she will reach greater heights because of it. If affection is what she craves most, all the better. Had circumstances allowed her to be raised at my side, I could have spoon-fed affection to her, little by little, keeping it just beyond her reach while spurring her on. But it wasn't to be. So, my only option is to withhold it from her for the rest of her life.
I knew it. I theorized about Syuen's upbringing being just like this a long time ago. And I was right about her being love-starved. I was right. I was right.
Enmei!
Maxwell slams her hand down on Enmei's desk.
What do you even take your own child for?
A monster.
How's she a monster?
What?
Or someone with the makings of becoming one. As the head of a company built to hunt monsters, don't you think you have to become a monster yourself to qualify as CEO of Basilis?
You can still go up against the Raptures even without becoming a monster.
The consequence of us showing mercy is there in plain sight, up in space. And yet it looks like there's a fool who still believes she can win by coming at the enemy as mere humans.
Wait a minute. Consequence of mercy is up there in plain sight in space. Mercy. So, something about mercy related to the queen. So did the queen get created? They were going to destroy it, but then it was alive, so they kept it around because they didn't want to kill it. Yeah, it's like humanity put the queen up there in space because they didn't want to destroy the queen or something because it was alive. They didn't want to just, kill it away. But then the queen said, nope, I'm angry and I'm gonna destroy you all. Huh. Interesting. Exactly, Zenard, exactly.
To think that fool was my own subordinate. I took you for someone fairly clever. But in the end, you're simply another human who's grown complacent, living in the Ark.
If you're so desperate for a monster, you could have just appointed GN CEO. She craves that position more than anything, so...
She'd be satiated by the position.
Don't tell me.
Yes, that's exactly why. It's precisely because that's what the big one desires the most. That's why I can never give it to her.
Wild.
Because she'd be satisfied. Even now, she believes she could win against the small one at any time. She's impossibly smug, condescendingly calling her sister sweetie. A monster must be kept hungry. Someone who is satisfied stops growing.
Yeah, he does misread because she doesn't want the position of power in order to be the CEO. She wants the shit of power so that she can hunt for all the truths of the world. She had a big hunt she was going to go on after becoming CEO. She wasn't going to stop there. She was going to go and try to get a lot of things.
That cannot be allowed. Otherwise, Masilis and the Ark would stagnate.
Oh, if he had a son, Wispy, he'd want Patrick Bateman as his son, basically, at that point. He'd want a Patrick Bateman kind of copy.
When they have to keep expanding, lest they be devoured by the monsters.
Fine. Let's say this monster theory of yours is correct. But it's nothing more than that. A theory. What if Syuen refuses to cast aside her humanity to become a monster? What then?
Which is happening right now.
Then the big one will emerge and devour her.
Wrong, because now she's happy with the technology Neon gave her, so his predictions are all wrong here. They're all wrong.
Enoch would never sit by and watch Masilis fall. The small one will live in constant fear, never knowing when everything she holds might end up in the jaws of a monster. That's when she'll grow desperate to perform, whether she becomes a monster or not.
You're insane. How you're the one who's the monster, not Jian or Syuen.
I know that. Everyone born into Masilis is the same.
He's like, yeah, I'm a monster, so what?
They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one. You think the small one is any different?
Syuen is different. She's truly...
Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed, if you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side. The day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
Well, you're gonna be wrong.
I will never let it come to that.
Oh. From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
Oh, hell nah.
What?
I told you, didn't I? If affection is what she's starved of, then I'll see to it she never has it.
He's gonna try to kill Maxwell. A thin needle flies through the air and lodges itself at Maxwell's shoulder. He
What is this?
Maxwell lifts her head, only to see a gun muzzle before her.
Stealth?
A wave of dizziness rushes over her and crumples to the floor. Oh no. Is it poison or just, knocked out?
I was actually about to send for you myself. I appreciate you coming to me first. You absolutely cannot be present at the small one's inauguration, you see.
Maxwell loses consciousness.
Get her out of here.
Emma walks out, leaving Maxwell's crumpled form on the ground. That evening, Emma, Masilis' second CEO, vanishes from the Ark without a trace. Where did he go? Is he in MMR as well then? Where did he disappear to? Do they have like a secret bunker on the surface somewhere that like only Masilis knows about? Where could he have gone? Two days later, to cover up the disappearance of Masilis' CEO, Enmei, the inauguration of successor is held all the more lavishly before a gathering of prominent political and business figures arrive.
Miss Syuen, listen carefully. If not for yourself, then do it for Mr. Enmei, who believed in you enough to entrust you with the CEO position before he departed.
Father believed in me?
Of course. Why else would he send Miss Jian packing off to MMR and appoint you as CEO?
Yeah, Cadis. I think so too. Yeah, Cadis. Yeah, he found something there. I wonder what he's going to do though. I wonder what he's going to. Maybe it's like the original site where they started producing Nikkes? Who knows? Something up there. Something up there.
That's true, but...
So, for Mr. Enmei's sake, if nothing else, you must not tremble up on that podium. You have to carry yourself with the dignity befitting a CEO.
Shouldn't she be wearing something more formal for this event, though?
For Father's sake.
From this moment on, you are the CEO of the great Mesillas industry. You must prove that Mr. Enmei was not mistaken in his assessment of you.
Prove that Father wasn't wrong.
You understand what I mean? Don't...
Yes, I understand.
Do it, Syuen. You can do it.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
Do you know where Maxwell is, by any chance?
The chief engineer has apparently been holed up in her lab since yesterday.
In her lab? Then she's not coming?
Who's to say? She'll come if she has the time. If not, she won't. Attendance isn't mandatory for researchers, after all.
I see.
All right, Miss Syuen. It's time.
Let's go.
Remember everything I said.
Got it.
Yeah, Wispy. How dare he? How dare he? Syuen wants nothing more than to step down from the podium. Every part of her wants to give up the CEO position right then and there. She turns her eyes downward. The board members are watching her. Oh, I think the guys on Twitch are kind of behind. The board members are watching her. The female board executives mouths something silently. Mr. Enmei. Syuen turns her head toward the prompter, and then steadying her trembling hands, she begins her speech.
To all the distinguished guests who have joined us,
Oh,
I am Syuen, the new CEO of Mesillas. It is an honor to meet you all today. In accordance with the wishes of the second CEO, my father, Mr. Enmei, I, Syuen, will from this day to take full charge of all Mesillas' operations in order to develop technology vital to the advancement of humanity.
she's doing her best.
My father is currently conducting secret research deep within MMR, as it is critical work that cannot afford any undue delays. We ask for your understanding for moving so swiftly without a public announcement.
You think they would have given her some classes on, speech and stuff, like there are classes people can take for that, right? Exactly, Wispy, exactly. Never forgive the enemy, never forgive him.
But there's no need for concern. This is so as not to tarnish my father's good name. I, Syuen, will lead Mesillas in upholding its reputation as the Ark's finest company, and carry on its legacy as the home of the most advanced technology in the Ark. Thank you.
10-year-old girl giving a speech about being the CEO of a multi-trillion-dollar company. Out of nowhere, And her father's gone, her sister's gone. Her aunt isn't there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Everyone applauds the remarkably young, diminutive CEO. Syuen stands in the middle of the banquet hall.
Oh, Miss Syuen. Congratulations on your appointment. To think someone so tiny could rise all the way to the CEO's chair. You must be one smart cookie.
The man's gaze is filled with contempt.
So, Basilis is handing over the reins to a new generation. I heard Enmei had received evergreen treatments. I assumed he'd never give up his position, much like Mustang. I wonder whether this will turn out to be a positive development for Basilis.
The woman stares at her, sizing her up.
Goodness me, a child this young becoming the CEO? No matter how urgent things were, to leave a whole company to a child. Mr. Enmei really does things his way.
The lady shoots her a look of concern.
Wow, to be a CEO at that age. How enviable.
Is it though? Is it?
What could a little tyke like her possibly know? So, she only became CEO of one of the big three because of nepotism?
Wow. Syuen, you gotta prove yourself right now. Prove yourself.
I worry for Basilis' future. I really do.
The woman's eyes are laced with envy.
So, Enmei retires out of the blue without even showing his face, and then he leaves it all to this little girl? Something's fishy about all this. Research or not, I think something's happened to Enmei.
Mm-hmm. The man eyes Syuen suspiciously. All these eyes on her. All your eyes on me. Play the Anise song right now. Syuen turns her head away. There stands a colossal sign with the Basilis logo industry. Okay. Basilis industry logo, not logo industry. Syuen feels the pressure rob the breath from her lungs. She turns to look back across the banquet hall. She glances around for a long while, searching for a familiar face. But neither father, nor Jian, nor even Maxwell are anywhere to be seen. She's suffocating.
Miss Syuen, Basilis' new CEO. How are you feeling?
Lady. She might be a CEO, but she's like 10. Don't try too hard. Oh, she has a buzzer. She has a protection buzzer on her. Look at that. Use it right now. Call the cops, please. They're trying to hurt her. Her mind. But she smiles.
Wonderful. What more could I ask for?
Oh, is this where the facade comes in? She's putting on the mask.
Especially on such a joyous day like this.
Averting her eyes from the pressure, she smiles as though if it was the happiest day of her entire life. Okay.
Miss Syuen, we've prepared a cake in celebration of your appointment.
Is this Lala as a Nikke? Syuen looks at the celebratory cake set out on the table. Syuen glances at her phone. Not a single person has reached out to her.
Would you like to eat now?
Forget it. Everyone, out! I'll eat when I want to.
At least allow us to set the table for you.
I said get out!
Of course.
The maids all leave. Syuen sits down alone before the celebratory feast. She looks across the table. There's no one seated across from her. Her mouth contorts.
Wow, there's so much to eat.
She's gaslighting herself into being happy. No.
Everything's laid out just for me.
She drags the cake toward herself. She takes a heaping forkful, chomp, and shoves it into her mouth.
What the? It's good.
Chomp. It's the mask, yeah? She's having a dream moment, Ripple. A dream moment. She crams another mouthful in, her lips twisting. The tears brimming in her eyes spill over. Syuen takes another forkful of cake. Chomp. She forces it into her mouth in desperation, until every last tear has fallen.
My head.
Maxwell opens her eyes to find herself in a lab.
I'm in my lab? What? How long was I out for?
Yeah, all Syuen wants is to be loved.
What day is it?
Maxwell powers on her phone.
A whole week's gone by?
She was in a coma for a week.
And the inauguration.
Maxwell bolts outside.
So, you finally decided to show your face.
I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for your inauguration. Something came up.
Like what?
I was in a coma for a week because your dad put me inside of one. Just to say that, Maxwell, to say it. Maxwell very much wants to tell Syuen everything that her father has done. But then she remembers just how much Syuen loves him.
Sorry, I got so wrapped up in research the night before, I ended up collapsing from lack of sleep.
So you were sick, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I was a little under the weather.
Are you feeling better?
Of course. Right as rain.
All right. Then that's all that matters. As long as you didn't stay away on purpose.
Why would I ever do that? It's your inauguration of all things. I'm sorry. I should have been there. No excuses.
Okay, good. Save the relationship.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Stop dwelling on it. I'll forget about it too.
Never forget. But from that day on, Syuen never once visits Maxwell's lab again. No. And so several years passed. There was a several-year break between them talking. Damn. The third CEO.
With Elysion's Absolute Squad announcing record-high performance this quarter, Mysillus Industries' stock price has hit another all-time low.
Uh-oh.
Some analysts attribute this to the underperformance of the new CEO Syuen.
Syuen, where is Matisse?
The general consensus is that no new innovation has emerged from Mysillus since she took office as the third-generation CEO. Syuen's record of violent outbursts and verbal abuse has also come to light, further fueling negative public sentiment.
Hello, D2. You're dying? Damn. What do you got? Like the flu? Oh, long-haired Maxwell. True. That is true. That would cure anyone of the flu.
In response, voices within Mysillus are even calling for the CEO to be replaced.
Turn that off already! It's driving me up the wall!
Hey, look at her. She's on the screen right now, D2. Look at that. Beautiful. But yeah, it seems, Syuen had like 5 years to herself, and, she just got angrier and angrier, huh? At the world.
So, what are you going to do about all this? This is why I keep telling you to treat people with some decency and to manage your image a little. Do you have any idea how much you've been cursing lately? And your behavior has gotten way too aggressive.
I don't care! You're the one who said if people treat me like dirt, I should dish it right back. You think it's easy being the CEO? Anyone who assumes this title ends up like this. At sweet and clueless, and they'll take you for a pushover and eat you alive. How am I supposed to play nice?
She's acting the way she thought she needed to, based off of what happened to her. Okay. Not the way she wanted to be, but the way she thought she had to be.
There are plenty of CEOs who don't do things that way.
I know that. So what? Did any of them become a CEO at my age? You think I chose to turn out this way? It's because everyone kept coming at me from all sides that I ended up like this. And besides, so what if that's how the public sees me? Macilis won't crumble over something like that. Never.
Sure, Macilis will be fine.
But what about you?
But you know full well that it's not Macilis they're after.
What's gotten into you? Why do you keep acting like I did something wrong? What exactly have I failed to do?
You gotta make your hero.
What do you think? Innovation. Your performance has been sorely lacking. I hate to admit it, but the two CEOs had quite the track record.
Yep. They did.
Maxwell? Are you even on my side?
It would hurt a bit because Maxwell is like the only person she has anymore.
Of course I am. Why else would I sit here and put up with your tantrums?
Who says I'm throwing a tantrum?
Listen, Syuen. This is no ordinary situation.
What's so out of the ordinary about it? You always blow things way out of proportion.
There's a rumor the board's been reaching out to other candidates.
Oh,
What?
that's a little scary.
What do you mean, other candidates?
Don't you remember?
Jian.
Jian, your half-sister.
She's coming back?
She might.
That's right. So this time around, you have to do something. Because this time, the Jackals look like they're actually making a move on your position.
And what exactly am I supposed to do right now?
Make Laplace.
You think results will simply drop out of the sky because I want them to?
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off.
Don't tell me.
A Nikke with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time.
Let's do it.
Once we do that, the Absolute Squad and whoever else won't be able to question your position as CEO.
No. Not happening. Don't even think about it.
Syuen, I'm not saying this because I was part of that project. It truly did have promise. You know it too. The look in Enmei's eyes back then.
What about the look in his eyes? The way he looked at me with contempt? Like I was worthless?
You know for a fact he thought it was good.
Then why didn't he ever say so? Why did he tell me it was pathetic?
Well...
Maxwell.
Maxwell, you can tell her at this point. It's been like 5 years, 6 years, whatever. Just, tell her.
Don't bother trying to comfort me so half-heartedly. It only makes me feel worse.
Listen.
Enough. Get out.
Syuen.
I want to be alone.
Fine.
Maxwell leaves.
Jian's coming?
Syuen slams the desk.
Damn those bastards on the board! After everything I did to fill the void my father left behind. What more am I supposed to do? What more do they want from me? Calling Jian back of all people.
Syuen curls in on herself. She's going fetal position mode.
My position is slipping away from me. I can't let that happen. I won't allow it. This position is the one thing, the only thing Father ever gave me. No, no! I won't let it be taken from me. But what do I do? Asking me to innovate on Father's level. How?
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off.
Yep.
A Nikke with new abilities.
Let's
make it happen this time.
Syuen stares blankly at her desk drawer.
She wants me to take it out?
Yep, you gotta whip it out.
Get rid of it. Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
No. If he found out I used it, Father would. I have to find another way. I have to find a way.
Syuen clutches her head.
No. There's got to be another way. There has to be.
But no matter how many tactical achievements Syuen avails, or what results Basilis Nikke's deliver, the stock price only continues to fall. 1 month later, Syuen finally comes face to face with her.
It's been a while.
Spooky.
Syuen.
Her longtime rival. Jian is here. Oh my goodness.
How have you been?
Adult Jian, adult Syuen together. Although, yeah, crazy.
What the hell? Why are you here?
Why do you think? I missed my cute little sister after all this time.
D2 loves Jian. That's crazy.
Aren't you glad to see me?
You wish. Get back down there now. I never gave you permission to come up here.
Come now, that's a bit harsh. I only just got here, and you're already sending me back down? Besides, I can come up without the CEO's permission.
Are you saying...
The board has been making a fuss about how much you've been struggling lately. I went through all this trouble just to make this trip here.
Those bastards.
It must be pretty bad if word reached even me, shut away down in that basement. Wouldn't you say? We're underground here, too, so it's a little funny to call my place a basement.
You...
She's so cheeky.
Now, what was it I heard? Something about needing to deliver results, right? It seems what they want from you is innovation, no?
Whether it's true or not, it's none of your concern.
Use it. The hero Nikke.
Yep, the hero Nikke, do it. Maybe Jian isn't actually evil towards Syuen at all.
Now that Father's gone, you can use it.
I said it's none of your concern.
You can use it. What did I skipped it by mistake? You can use it, can't you? Yeah.
Besides, I won't use it. I can do this without it. I won't use something Father disapproved of.
He was pretending.
Syuen, do you still truly believe Father disliked it? Even now?
I mean...
By now, even you must know. No one has managed to match what you created, even to this very day.
Yep. You've been sitting on this document for like 8-10 years. It's time to unleash it. Time to unleash it.
Then why did Father...
Why else? Because he had ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives?
Fine. Let's think of it this way. Why do you suppose Father put you in that seat?
Because I'm Domestus.
Because you're the legitimate heir and I'm not. You of all people should know that for all his other faults, Father would never discriminate based on something like that.
Who says I don't know that? Don't talk as if you know Father so well.
She knows her a bit more. Or she knows him a bit more than you. A bit. Just a bit.
Then there's only one answer, isn't there? It's because you made that blueprint.
Because... I made the hero Nikke?
Yep, it was a really, really good idea.
That's right. He believed you were capable of taking Nikke's in a new direction. That's why he gave you that position. Not me.
She didn't realize that the entire time. Crazy. She never thought about why she got the position. Interesting.
That man may have been a liar, but he had an infallible eye for talent. Looking back, even I can admit that I was a little unhinged.
So she has calmed down a bit in her older age. Okay.
My true intentions were showing plain as day. Even I wouldn't hand the CEO position over to someone like that.
Watch what you say about father!
Even after everything he put you through, you're still protecting him? What remarkable devotion, my dear little sister.
Don't mock me. Of course father means a lot to me.
Is that so?
Your father thought nothing of you, Syuen. It's sad to say.
Is that why you won't use it?
I mean, Jean is kind of hot. That is true, Ripple. You're not wrong there.
For the sake of a man who trampled on his daughter's efforts to serve his own ambitions. Someone who threw away his lofty position and vanished. Even though he's not here to see it, you still can't bring yourself to use the greatest masterpiece you ever created. This devotion of yours. If you're still hung up on something that pointless, I suppose you're not quite desperate yet.
It's time to go goblin mode, Syuen. Go goblin mode. Go crazy.
Since going down there, I've learned all sorts of things. I don't covet your position quite as much as I used to anymore. But maybe I should start gunning for the CEO title again.
What?
Okay, she's letting a fire under Syuen now? Gotcha.
What I'm saying is, don't get complacent. If you keep letting your guard down like this... How should I put it? It kind of makes me want to go after your position again.
So
Even
true.
when I had no intentions of it.
So true, Roki. So true. Rico, what I'm saying, Roki. Rico Aki. Syuen is the best.
You psychopath.
Oh, don't get so worked up.
There we go. She said psychopath. Let's go.
I really did come here today just to see your face.
Jin rises from her seat.
I'll come visit again sometime.
Don't ever show your face around here.
Syuen really does hate her. Bigly. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Rico Aki.
So, you came up after all. Has the board started making its move?
Well, look who it is. Maxwell, it's been a while.
Why is Maxwell sitting on top of a photocopier? I just realized that. Is that supposed to be a photocopier? There's a printer. There's a printout thing here. She's taking a photocopy of her butt. Crazy.
Long time no see, Jian.
Why did you turn down my recruitment offer? That really hurt my feelings, you know?
I prefer being up here to being down there.
Come now, whether it's here or there, it's all underground.
Sure, but the work's different, isn't it? MMR isn't buried down in the depths for no reason.
Oh, come on. There's no need to draw such hard lines.
Hard lines.
When it comes to Nikke development, is there really a light side and a dark side? Either way, you're making something out of people. It's all the same. I'd thought that with someone as renowned in Nikke weaponry as you on board, MMR might achieve better results.
What kind of results, though?
Such a shame.
Oh, please. I'm not renowned. You're giving me far too much credit. Besides, there's no shortage of fine talent down below.
Yeah, you got like Ether and Mana down there.
So surely it's fine if someone like me can stay up here. Don't tell me. Does it bother you that your little sister has good people by her side?
Not at all. What kind of person would resent having someone as dependable as you by her cute little sister's side? Then again, my little sister's been getting a lot of flack lately, hasn't she? And over a lack of results, no less. Should I conclude that a subordinate who initially seemed promising turned out less useful than expected?
Calling out Maxwell now? Huge.
Or does the problem lie with a superior who can't properly utilize a capable subordinate? Or maybe our oh-so-capable Maxwell has secretly been hoping I'd become CEO all along.
The long con? The long con here. From Maxwell. I can't believe it.
I can assure you that isn't the case. Believe it or not, I've spent more time with that ill-tempered pipsqueak than you ever have.
Is that so?
It is true.
You say that, and yet your relationship doesn't seem quite the same as it used to be.
Well, that's your daddy's fault, you know.
That's just how it goes. The older you get, the more people drift apart. Syuen's a grown adult now, after all.
Okay, so if Syuen was like 10 at the start, and now she's a grown adult, that means there's at least 8 years that have passed then? At least 8 years. But I'm thinking 10 years. So she's like 20 now. Or she could just be like straight up just 18 on the dot, which is something.
That's true. Syuen isn't my sweetie pie anymore either.
Although she could be 18 right now, and then there's still like time between when this happened and the main story. So that means in the main story, she's like what? In like the middle of her 20s? Is she's 18 right now?
So for now, let's just chalk it up to me being incompetent.
Ages are hard in Nikke. They don't like giving the ages out.
Very well.
Hello, Oxy, by the way.
Then do try your best, my dear incompetent subordinate, so that I won't be tempted.
Will do.
It's after the Second War. It's after the total defeat of the Second Reclamation War, right? And then Syuen takes over. But the Matisse is supposed to be like very new squad, right? They haven't been around for that long. So like, Oxy, we're talking about the human characters. We're not talking about the Nikkes. We're talking about human characters in Nikke.
This incompetent subordinate will give it her all.
Yeah, actually, the timeline doesn't make that much sense because, so, Syuen's a kid, Second Reclamation War is complete failure, right? And then, let's see what happens. That happens, right? But who knows, how long did the Second Reclamation War go on for? That's the big question. Because did it last for like, what, a year, 10 years? Maybe the whole war was like 30 years long, right? Before they decided it was a defeat. And then maybe people were pointing blame for like 10 years, and then who knows? Yeah, but footstep walk run happens right before the second war happens, Rappy gets enlisted, then Rappy comes back after it's been long over, right? And then she teams up with Absolute. I guess so, D2. Okay, yeah. True. That's strange then. They always said Syuen was like super young still in the current day. So what, she's like 40? That's wild.
In the meantime, how about you scurry back to your natural habitat already?
In the meantime, scurry
Quit
back.
picking on my precious pipsqueak of a CEO.
Sure.
Jian walks off.
Sheesh, that was draining.
Sheesh.
Sheesh, that attitude of hers. She's exactly like her father. Good grief.
Charlie Brown.
I wonder if Syuen's okay.
Maxwell steps into Syuen's room.
Syuen, are you okay? I just saw Jian coming out of your room.
Dude, the commander is getting hit on. The commander is like 25 to like 30 or something like that, right? And he's getting hit on by all of these old women, including Syuen, who's also like 40. That's crazy. She's like 40, 50. Oh my God.
What's with you? Someone walks in and you don't say anything?
Yeah, Absolute was after the second Reclamation War, D2, yeah. Syuen is staring intently at the tablet in her hands. Okay, she's gonna do the plan.
Wait, isn't that...
The hero Nikke is displayed on the tablet screen. Okay, I read this already, right? That's what we just read, right?
How have you
Yep.
been?
Okay, now we got the last two parts in the actual thing here. The game is freezing. Game. There we go. I can't believe Syuen is like 50 years old. Like she's like 40, 50 years old at this point, I guess. That's wild.
You seem to really like maids, Master.
Because of how much they droned on about her being so young. Yeah, she's the youngest of all time. She's the youngest CEO ever, blah, blah, blah. I always thought maybe she was like in her 20s, but no, she's like 40 or something based off the second Reclamation War stuff. Insane. She's like 40, 50 years old, who knows?
Request cleared.
Testing.
I guess that means Shifty is the youngest human we know, maybe? Right, don't worry, the Evergreen made her stay young forever, Rico. So, it's probably all still intact.
Citizens of the Ark, how have you all been? There's been a lot of talk about Macilis and me as of late, and I understand there's been a lot of needless concern. For instance, complaints of a lack of innovation, or that I'm incompetent. So, to put an end to those worries, I'm here to present something interesting to you all.
The hero.
The very innovation you've all been waiting for. Behold!
Letters pop up on the screen behind Syuen. Macilis Industry Advanced Technology Invincible Squad.
Introducing Project Matisse.
They're here.
The culmination of all the technology Macilis Industry has to offer. Nothing like the mediocrity that came before. The true Nikke archetype. The new Nikke that wields the power of the original.
Lilith.
I intend to build a new hero Nikke squad that will save humanity. So, put your worries aside and start getting excited. Miscellus is the originator of Nikke technology. This will be made plain for everyone to see. With that in mind, we'll now be accepting applications from those interested in becoming Nikke's for Matisse.
Oh.
A true hero must have the heart of a hero. Anyone is welcome to apply. Anyone who holds in their heart a burning desire to become a hero. Come knock on the doors of Miscellus Industry.
She wants the real heroes.
Given the scale of such a grand project, there will no doubt be significant risks involved. But I assure you, on the very reputation of Miscellus itself, that you will be fairly compensated. Well then, I'll see you at the interviews.
Neat. A girl watches the TV, her eyes glimmering. It's Laplace.
Anyone who wants to become a hero?
Laplace was in the Outer Rim? Why is she living like this? I thought she was a Ark citizen. Don't they all have like normal houses or apartments or something?
Finally, I can become a hero too.
I thought there were no slums in the Ark itself due to the way it was constructed, right? So why is Laplace in a slum unless she's in the Outer Rim? A few days later, after Syuen's televised speech airs across the Ark, Miscellus Industry receives a flood of applications.
My reason for applying? Well, I want to become a hero, of course. It's Miscellus, after all. So I was wondering, if I do get to take part in this project, how would the compensation work? And if it turns out to be a success, does that affect the compensation?
She just wants money. She's not in it to be a hero.
If I join, would the payment be made right away? It's just that I'm a bit pressed for cash at the moment.
Insane. Some people come because they're desperate for money.
I heard rumors that if you become a Nikke in this project, you won't get turned into a regular Nikke, but a special one. And I heard that we'd become even more famous than those squads. Pretty or absolute? Is that true?
This lady knows nothing about Nikkes. She called Pretty a squad.
They said the stuff about it being too dangerous is just to keep people away. Is that actually the case?
Then there are those who are swept up by rumors and drawn in out of curiosity.
My reason for applying? My mother said it would help her family. She said she hoped I could be of help. I came because I want to be of use to someone. Some
are reluctantly dragged in at someone else's insistence.
I heard that I wouldn't have to worry about room and board. And, I heard there's pay involved. Everyone who joins the project gets compensated, right?
Of course. All of that is correct. Room and board are provided for the duration of the project, along with full hazard pay.
Huh, I see. That's a relief.
Do you have any further questions?
No, that's all the questions I had.
All right. Then that concludes our interview. On your way out, you'll take a test determining your physical fitness. Finish that and you're free to head home.
And when does Laplace walk in and make Syuen go, whoa, she needs to be my hero? There are a lot of mommies in this game, D2. That is true. Actually, D2, Label isn't actually disgusting because the commander always says she doesn't actually smell bad. So she's not actually disgusting. It's just, you think she would be, but she isn't.
If you're accepted, we'll contact you by phone within a week. So be sure to answer.
Okay.
The nervous girl leaves the interview room.
I'm so stiff. All right, let's bring in the next applicant.
It's time for our hero, right? Laplace time?
Hold on.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I don't like them.
What?
I don't like a single one of them. How is it that not one of them came purely because they want to be a hero?
No one like that exists in this day and age.
Oh, there is one.
This is real life, not some superhero movie.
Actually, there's two. When you think about hero, when you think about Drake. Drake's a hero, but in her own villainous way. That's not actually a villain. Maybe trauma. Maybe the commander just likes the smell of BO. Maybe. But no. Emma also said she didn't smell bad. We did that in a outpost encounter. Emma said, no, label doesn't smell bad.
Maybe back in the old days, when raptures were slaughtering us up on the surface. But there's not a single person in the Ark who doesn't know how a Nikke is made.
True.
We're in an era where everyone becomes a Nikke out of personal necessity. And on top of that, this is research into a new direction for Nikkes. It's pretty obvious how grueling it's going to be. So people are either here chasing money or fame, or they're dragged in here for someone else's benefit.
So it's only going to be more of the same type of people?
Unless you go find the mentally ill.
Well, there might be a diamond in the rough, but yeah, the vast majority will be the same.
When you think about it, mentally ill people are actually the best at being a Nikke. A lot of the Nikkes have issues, but they're all the strongest Nikkes that have been created. That's something to think about. Something to think about. How does a mental illness affect your transformation into a Nikke? Syuen rises from her seat.
What? Why are you getting up? We've still got some interviews left.
She did do that, Ruspy. She did do that. That was actually very evil. The heated seat. Yeah.
I'm leaving.
You want to leave now? But we're not finished.
I don't care. I've got a headache. You pick them.
But you're the one in charge. How am I supposed to do this without you?
You said they're all the same anyway. Just pick whoever you like.
Wait, Syuen.
Syuen walks out of the interview room. And does Laplace appear? Where's my little Laplace? I need to see her. I need to see my Laplace with her cute little twin tails. That guy died in literally a millisecond. Holy moly, he's gone.
Victory is blooming before our very eyes.
He's gone. He's literally just been destroyed. In the rec room at the far right end of the third floor hallway, Syuen's secret hideaway remains unknown to anyone. Is Laplace gonna find her in that break room? She repaired it?
No one's here today. As usual.
With practiced ease, Syuen takes a cake from the fridge. She eats cake every time she feels upset. I wonder if, because Rupi gave Syuen the cake at the end of Miracle Snow, that kind of makes that moment a bit bigger, right? Because it seems like her and cake have always been a thing. She eats all that cake, but she doesn't gain any weight. Wow. She pulls out a chair from the empty meeting room and takes a seat.
They expect me to make heroes?
Yep.
Out of those people? With mindsets like those, all we'll end up with is scrap metal.
Stab. Syuen takes a fork, pull a cake, and shoves it into her mouth.
They're all the same. None of them are any good.
That's a really crunchy cake. to making sounds like that from getting stabbed with the fork. Holy.
I feel like I made this decision impulsively because of GN. Is this even right? Was it really right of me? To try to create the very thing Father hated so much? Can a hero Nikke really even be made?
Yes, it can be made.
It's her. It's Laplace. From the corner of the dark mini room, a tiny girl rises to her feet.
What the? Hugh!
There we go. She's here. And she yelled for all of us to hear. And she's all beaten up. Wispies, because you know, she's been training, right? She's been training her body to become a hero. Also, yeah, she needs like a sandwich, a burger. She needs like to be fed 20 steaks right now.
When did you get here?
When? I was already in here before you came in.
You were in here first? Then you should have said you were in here.
I'm sorry, I only wanted to find somewhere to lie low, but I fell asleep. More importantly,
The tiny girl draws closer, her eyes gleaming as she gazes at Syuen.
I've seen you before. I saw you on TV. You're gonna create a new hero Nikke squad to save humanity. You said anyone who dreams of becoming a hero should come find you. That is you, isn't it?
It is.
That's her?
What's it to you? So, you know who I am?
I do. You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
Wait, you don't know who I am?
Oh, all she knows is that she makes heroes.
You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
Ugh, this conversation is going in circles. I'm asking if you know my name.
Your name? Am I supposed to know it?
Ugh, who exactly are you? And what are you doing in here?
She wants to be a hero.
I'm Laplace, and I've come to become a hero.
What?
I said I've come to become a hero.
Oh.
You found your gem.
Could you share a bite of that cake?
What? You lunatic!
She's hungry. Project Matisse, to be continued. Well, well, well. So, you know...
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
She's going to be coming soon. We're going to have part 2. We're going to see the hardships of Laplace becoming the hero. And probably some more stuff about Syuen. Oh, what's that mission thing there? What's this? We get a lobby screen of Syuen at the end. Ooh. You know, Syuen, she was an abused child. Not physically abused, but emotionally abused. She's like, you know, the, remember the monkey punch? The one who got denied by, it's like mother or whatever, and became friends with that, doll the whole time? Denied love. Denied love. Syuen was always full of hope. She was full of love. All she wanted was that. It was the world that made her have to stop being a true lover, right? It's the world's fault. But, you know, because we've taken pressure off her, right? In the most recent story chapters, right? We've, what am I saying? What am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say, because she doesn't need to be a monster anymore, right? We've made it such, we made it such in the arc that she does not need to be a monster. So she can stop being a monster and start being a lovey-dovey. She could become One of ours on our side as the commander. We don't know yet, Sean. In my idea, from the flashback stuff, it's going to be in the hard mode ending. It would show. That's what I think, Sean. Hard mode ending would be the reveal about the childhood friend.
Let's go play in the water, Prince. Oh.
But yeah, what do you guys think? Will Syuen haters finally cut her some slack? What do you guys think? Will the Syuen haters stop, being so mean to our girl? You don't think so? Zenar doesn't think so. Rico thinks so. Sean thinks they will. Hey, Syuen haters have to know that Syuen was literally doing what she had to do. She was abused emotionally. She was thrust into a position of like high authority at 10 years old, right? If she didn't act hard, people were going to actually probably try to just destroy her entire life.
Is Florida around here?
She needed someone like the commander to come around and change the rules of the world, basically. But no, that's only because of the rules of the time, right? If she didn't play by those rules, she would have lost everything. But because now we're around, we changed the rules of the arc. She can now stop being that way. The old system no longer applies. We
Nice to meet
have
you.
changed it all. No, she didn't let Raptors into the arc, Rico. She almost let Raptors into the arc. It was almost. She didn't actually let them fully in.
Sure you'll be more
They were
than
still,
happy with your
they weren't there yet. We stopped them. We stopped them before they got in, right? With Matisse. Oh my god, we got 4 more chances at Little Lap Lap right now. Little Lap Lap. We can get her. We got 4 pulls. Let's go. One of these will be gold. I believe it. We're gonna slowly go up. We're gonna slowly go up. Why are these all blue? Why are they all blue? Why are they all blue? Why are they all blue? Why were they all blue?
Welcome to the Raisin.
Just in time, dear client. I see you're a man of taste.
I don't get it. It was all mass production models. Not even a SR. Oh my goodness. That also failed as well. That is true. As an art, yeah. Syuen is good when she's allowed to be. When she's in a position where she's allowed to be good, she always picks the good option. But if she's in a situation that's tense, or the being bad option gives her more of a edge, she takes it because she has to. That's what she's learned as being a CEO since she was 10 years old. But anytime she could do good, and it didn't matter either way, she did good. Like with the Anne situation, right? And then Adme. Or not Anne, I mean, just the Anne situation. Why did I say Adme? I said Adme because Zenard likes Adme. There you go. But I wonder, how much have Adme and Syuen interacted? Do you think they would interact a lot more because Adme is like the Bacillus represented by Triangle, right? And Triangle is part of the central government, so makes you think. Doshin? Wow. Ooh, I need to cash these things in. Let's do this really quickly. There we go. Oh, this too. Sweet. Whoa, Little Mermaid, look at her.
I heard there's something called a swimming pool around here. Can I go take a look too?
So big, so big. D2, I made a tier list about it, remember? You can check my tier list out on my YouTube channel or on Twitter.
I heard there's something called a swimming pool around here.
She's so cute in that outfit.
Can I go take a look too?
I pray that one day, great hero, thy paradise may stretch forth into this very surface.
Oh, it is? Oh, then you need the link. You need links. You need links. Take the links. There you go. YouTube, Discord, Twitter. Check them out, D2. I thought you came from Twitter because that's where most people come from. It's either Twitter or they joined Discord in the past and they come from there. Or random people like yourself. That's neat. Thanks for being here. Oh, well, you can check out my Twitter there. Twitter is my biggest platform where I do a lot of posts there about Nikke, if you want to check it out. So you know about the Twitter. Gotcha. Cool.
Let's go play in the water, Prince. Oh.
What is this Zenard guy going on about? Oh, Trauma, you didn't come from Twitter as well? Oh, cool. Yeah, I think we're tapped out, are we? You know, we could get one more hole by doing a little bit of Tribe Tower right now.
Show me what you got.
I think, yeah.
Give me your best
We
shot.
can just pound these out real quick, get one more pull, and see if we get Laplace. If not, that's the end. We're gonna go for
I will
Laplace
send you all away.
with one more pull.
Let's go.
Behold, this way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate. Up ahead. Commence firing.
Guess I forgot how this is done. Come on, one more round.
Yep, Trauma, I am deep in lore. I can answer a lot of lore questions, I think.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date?
There's
now?
always a Nikke to hate, says Ignis. That's true. We can always hate Crow, no matter
I shall
what.
suppress them swiftly.
We can all hate her. We can all hate her no matter what. No one can disagree with the Crow hate.
No time for a Vtuber at all.
Let's go. Behold the strength born of my people's affection.
Come on, one more round. Guess I forgot how
When will the Womb Force come around? That's gonna be when the aliens show up, right?
Life was great.
And they bring down that technology. Rico.
Good. Carry on, just so.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
Yeah, I need to get more of my lore videos back out again. Trauma. It's been like 2 weeks since I made one. I'm gonna make it about like guillotines, special ability first, and then I'm talking about the power scaling of Cinderella too.
Let's go.
Those are the next 2 videos that will be coming out. Guillotine, power, explanation, and like theory crafting, and then
Let's hit the road running.
Cinderella's power scaling.
You observing this valiant king from behind? No time for a Hooter at all. Let's go. Behold the strength born of my people's affection. What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
Everybody probably has saved a lot of people by messing with how the central government does justice now at this point. Because she is in control of the courthouse.
Let's see just how good these junk heap. Let's see what they can
This
do.
is level 666. That's kind of spooky.
Keep your distance, okay?
That was Admi Zenard.
I wanna live here forever.
Not Privity.
Let's see.
Just wait until I become an adult.
The greatest lie Admi ever told was that Privity shot Exia.
Let's have fun, guys. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? Just a second, teacher. Just like how I did during practice.
Okay, we have our poll.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
What was we? What if yeah, it should be good video trauma. It should be. Wispy, what if Anise can control the power level of the blast, right? Maybe she can make be like a mosquito bite up until it vaporizes you. She can control it by that kind of a scale. I'm off by 5. I'm off by 5. Off by 5. Oh no. Okay, I guess we need to do one more actually.
Just how good these junk heap. Let's see what they can do.
What do you mean you told me, Ignis? I did the program once already,
I don't think I'll ever get used to fighting.
Wispy, if she does that, your thing is gonna be turned into dust.
Wasn't that cool?
Just wait until
The friction would be insane. Unless she uses
Just like how I did during practice.
a correct industrial strength lubricant.
Just a second, teacher. Just like how I did during practice. I wanna just. What are you looking at? Get lost.
Pew. And there we go.
Another victory for
Okay, now we have the poll. The final poll of the day. Also, be sure, guys, if you're currently watching still and you're not following the Twitch stream, be sure to follow on Twitch. And subscribe on YouTube if you're over there as well. YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. Okay, here we go. The final poll of the day. Can it be gold? Can it be gold? Please be gold. Oh my god, it's blue? It's blue. It's blue. Why is it blue? It's still blue? It's blue.
I may be a mess.
It's blue. Oh my god. I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. It's been blue, 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 blue. There's like 6 blues in a row. Isn't it supposed to be like you're guaranteed in a 10 pulls to always get at least an SR? What the helly? What the helly? It's not guaranteed at all? Okay. I guess that is true. That is true. Well, that's gonna be the stream for today. Yep, I remember hearing about that, Zenard. Yep. 800 polls, no Summer Cindy. Sad. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. For today, next stream is on Monday, and that's gonna be the tier list of a bunch of different Nikke skins. Right, we're gonna do Gacha skin tier list. Then we're gonna do a mission pass tier list and a these ones as well. Event pass tier list as well. Event pass, yes. So that would be Monday. Tomorrow I'm gonna record that guillotine video and the Cinderella video. That's gonna be neat. Those will come out during the week. Sounds good. But yeah, have a good evening, everyone. Afternoon, night, morning, depending on your location. And I'll see you on the next one. And be sure to share the stream with people. Tell them about the COG content. And let them know. Let them know and let them come. And be sure to hit follow if you haven't followed already. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.